Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. My name is Matt. Standard ammunition test today, 5.56 NATO or 5.56 by 45 millimeters. This one's from ZSR. This is labeled M193. We're here to review to see if this actually meets our M193 specification. There's a lot of ammunition coming from the country of Turkey right now under various different ammunition brands. I actually picked this up from Global Ordnance. Let's throw him on the table and talk about what we're going to do today. We have a wide variety of barrel lengths for our 5.56 testing, a 7.5 inch, 10.5 inch, 16, 20, and 22. I want to pick up a 14.5 inch at some point, and one of my followers offered me a 24-inch bull barrel. I need to check in on that because that would be awesome to use for our armor testing. It's around 50 to 55 degrees outside today and sunny. We've got our ProChrono Digital DLX as always. After we've collected our velocity and a general reliability test, you know, me putting 200 rounds of this through my guns is not 100%, you know, this is dead nuts reliable, but this just gives you an indication. You know, if I have problems with a small lot like this, then that may be an indication to steer clear of this ammunition. After we've done that, we're going to check our practical accuracy at 100 yards and see what this can do. Video edit, we forgot the 7.5 inch on the last outings. We brought it back out today so we can grab these numbers off the ZSR. This is a Palmetto State Armory pistol build, nothing special. Yankee Hill 3-port QD muzzle brake up front, Palmetto State Armory lower, Bushnell optic up top, little cheap red dot, do not recommend. I think I need to put a blast diverter on the 7.5 inch. That muzzle brake throws some serious concussion in your face. We'll start with our shortest barrel length, which is our 10.5 inch upper. I forgot the 7.5 inch at home, so either I'll just put it in a spreadsheet at the end or I'll roll the footage in beforehand. This is the PSA Classic 10.5 inch upper on the no step on SNEC SBR lower. Got the X2 Dev Group Jackal ambidextrous charging handle up top. Not sure if you can see it, but this thing is very beefy. The release handles are actually on the inside here to charge it. Very nice looking design. Got the KCI windowed P mags from Global Ordnance here. And now for our 16 inch, this is our Stag Arms Model 1L. It means it's left hand eject, Hyperfire 24C trigger. Got an EOTech XPS2 up top that the battery has died in already. Gotta love that when the battery dies in it. Which magazine do I want to use? Use the Ross Defense Unimag. A little over 3,000 feet per second, not too bad. Now, based on some suggestions from commenters, I'm starting to add a control string of shots to our testing. So I've got IMI M193 that I've fired off camera that we'll put in the spreadsheet in the end to see where these particular loads fall in line with that. And now for our 20 inch, this is a Palmetto State Armory Premium FN double chrome lined 1-in-7 twist upper on our no name lower Stag Arm Chinesium ambidextrous charging handle. Haven't broken it yet, otherwise your basic AR. The sun is starting to set, so I need to make sure I'm getting good readings off these. There. Uh-oh, sun's going down. There again. And finally, our Armor Slayer. This is our 22-inch TC compass, has a 1-in-9 twist upper, Yankee Hill 3-port QD muzzle brake out front to attach that suppressor for every inch I need for velocity. And I think there goes the battery backup. That's very annoying. See if we can get through this. No velocity. No velocity. Getting dark outside, guys. Are the lights going away from me? Here are our practical accuracy results at 100 yards using a Caldwell hydro sled. I think it's got like 50 pounds of sand in it. Using our TC compass with the 22-inch barrel and a turbo 5.56 suppressor. Our best group today, it's about 40 degrees, a little bit windy, but not too terrible. 2.008 inches. We did shoot one over here at 2.612, and then I shot this monstrosity right here unsuppressed. Could be that the gun was a little on the warm side, or maybe like the wind was pushing them. So I mean, best case scenario, right around 2 inches, which is what I've seen typically with our M193. Well, I'd say this is pretty much a run-of-the-mill M193 loading. Now, post-2017, we're not seeing those really hot velocities like we see from our Independence M193, but we're seeing better than what we see when something's labeled 223 55 grain full metal jacket. As far as accuracy goes, nothing to write home about. This is not a, match target load. This is just general plinking, and it works just fine for that. We didn't have any failures, although when I'm testing this ammunition, my lot sizes are pretty small, typically from 100 to 150 rounds, unless one of the vendors sends out 1,000 rounds or something, then I try to go through it, but normally that doesn't happen. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to continue to add our control lots to our testing. I started doing that in 2022, so I take a lot of ammunition that I have and I shoot a couple barrel lengths on the same day that I do these testings so that we have something to compare it against. With all that being said, it's time for me to get the heck out of here. At the end of all my videos, I take a moment to thank all those who help make these possible. Number one is my Patreon supporters, and number two is you all for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you at the range.